Over the course of the past 2 days, a total of 7 mass bands were visited by the judges and representatives of the Belize Carnival Association in the journey leading up to the 2017 Road March on September 9th. Unfortunately, Pickstock Junior Mass Band was disqualified after the band was unavailable for the prejudging category to determine the champion of the Bacchanal. 3 seniors and 4 juniors in 2 nights. It was an explosion of colors and revelry, increasing the anticipation for the Road March. In the junior category, Sunshine, Masqueraders, Soca Massive, Collet, Royal, Revelers, and Black Pearl are all facing off for the coveted title to win maximum points from the judges. Sunshine Masqueraders, who has won in the junior category in the past, believes that its Gems of the Earth theme will bling enough to capture the judges' attention.
This year we'll be having 2 sections. One of the sections we have the black and the silver, which represent the white diamond and onyx. Our theme, of course, but that is Gems of the Earth. So we're focusing on 5 specific gems, which namely black diamond, white diamond, onyx, yellow and orange citrine, ruby, and sapphire. The front group, we are looking at the ruby and the sapphire that will be led by Queen Indra, and the second group will be led by King Vala, which is black diamond and the onyx. In between, between the 2 groups, we'll be looking at the yellow and orange citrine.
Over on Iguana Street Extension, there was a sugar rush with Collet Royal Revelers, where the band leader single-handedly worked on backpacks and costumes that gave homage to the late Sir Barry Bowen and a host of local beverages.
I decided to do the theme Drinks Galore, creating memorable drink moments. The reason I decided to do that theme is because I wanted to do the best of Belize, and I said, okay, the farmers, they work hard, right? But many times we don't give them recognition or we don't appreciate the hard work that they do. So I decided, let me give back to them this year, but not specifically to the fruits. I am trying to tell them that the fruits that they grow for us Belizean people, what we take or what we do with those fruits. So I decided to take their fruits and turn it into drinks, right? Into beverages. So for my first section, I actually did lone juices. I did lime juice, orange juice, watermelon juice, and I throw in a little banana shake, right? To mix it up. We can't drink without water. I don't care what we make, we have to add water, right? So I decided to dedicate my second section to crystal water, right? Because they're not the best in Belize. We can't do it out there, right? And then my last section, I decided to do Bowen and Bowen beverages, so I decided to do soft drinks.
But will this year's junior champion be Derla Vaughn's Black Pearl? This year, both her giant costumes took 3rd place respectively in the King and Queen competition. The team started construction and design of the costume since May, and Vaughn is confident as a contender for the title this year.
This year, Black Pearl is portraying the god and goddess from dusk till dawn. We have the goddess of the moon, we have the goddess of the northern star, and we have the sun god.
Talk to us about the colors, coordination and blending that you have in your different segments.
Man, it was hard work because we start with something and then this is what we end up with, you know, and man, I don't know how to explain myself, but I try my best to show that, you know, there's a lot of talent in Belize.
From juniors to seniors, the senior mass bands are always overflowing with band members and onlookers as presentations get underway. The designers are super elaborate with their designs, and the diversity is definitely at international standards. Speaking about international, it was a block party on Albert Street on Tuesday night as Titans took spectators to Venice and Trinidad and Tobago.
We have 140 members this year. We decided to cut the string because it's a lot of work. But it's a great feeling, especially knowing that we have raised the bar in Belize's Carnival. We're not doing, you know, when you come to Titans Mass, when you know you're not going to get something too Belizean, we're going to take you out of the box. We need to have Belizeans and designers explore other parts of the world. And, you know, this carnival in Belize could grow if we only work together and make it better.
And to round out the camp visits, we headed to the Pickwick Club, where the facilities were taken over by this year's senior King and Queen winner, Belize Jewel. Cancer Warriors Dancing for the Cure was the theme inspired by multiple tragedies in the family. Khadijah Tun explains.
Like I said earlier, and I've been saying it over and over, we chose this team because we lost two of our family members, one in January and one in April, to lupus. And if you guys know, that's one of the forms of cancer. And this year we're depicting breast cancer, lupus, ovarian, and we have a section dedicated to survivors and those who passed away fighting the fight. The root of our theme is, it's more about raising awareness. It's a classroom outside of four walls, basically, because if we could lose two family members in 1 year, imagine everybody else. Let me track back to King and Queen for you guys. We placed first in both King and Queen, but the King costume, it's more than beyond what your eyes can see. If you guys can remember, it was actually moving, the legs and the arms were moving, and we made them move because cancer is one of those diseases that actually attacks the joints, and you can be paralyzed. So that is why we made the man move, to show that he is standing tall, and no matter what, even if you defeat it or even if you're still laying down and going through depression, we want to put it out there that we have faith in you guys, so you guys just have faith in yourself.
Pure excitement. 4 bands left to go, so stay tuned. Duane Moody for News 5.